Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180, 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration, intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 299 of the Daily 180, and today I want to continue our series of E words, but this one's probably going to be a little bit different. The word is eulogy. Now, for most of us, the way that we encounter eulogy is at the end of someone's life. But there's a story that I love about eulogies that really makes me take a little bit different look at the way that this can help us as we try to make progress in our lives while we're still alive. The story is told that when Alfred Nobel was a younger man, and this is documented proof. And please don't put in the comments, Todd, you really ought to check all your ages and facts. Yeah, I get it. When Alfred Nobel was a younger man, he was a scientist, and he studied and developed nitroglycerin, or dynamite. And as a result of that, when he shared that invention, which he thought would revolutionize mining and make it easier to get railway tunnels built and improve the lives of everyone, he was saddened to see that his invention was used as a weapon of war. Well, years go by. He made a tremendous fortune as a result of creating this particular product. And then one day, his brother, who was living with him, passed away. Word went down to the town below that Nobel had passed away, and not realizing that it wasn't Alfred Nobel, but it was his brother Albert Nobel. The editor of the paper wrote a scathing eulogy, decrying the man whom he called the Butcher of Vienna, laying out all of his crimes and how he had been single-handedly responsible for more loss of life than anyone else. When Alfred Nobel saw this, he decided that he needed to change the way that he was going to be remembered, because he didn't want this to be his eulogy. So he developed something called the Nobel Peace Prize, and took much of the fortunes of his estate and started directing that to to those who had sued for and been responsible for making peace. Please ignore the cat behind me. Cats think that they own the place, right? So what does that have to do with us? Well, there's two things. The first one is, if you know that perhaps you have been less than stellar in the things that you've done in the past, and you know that people think poorly of you, take this as an opportunity to change. But for those of us who feel like we're kind of making our way and we're doing the best we can, write the eulogy that you wish you would be delivered at your funeral, and then spend the rest of your time trying to make sure that that eulogy is represented in the behavior that you have on a daily basis, so that people will remember you that way. A little bit sobering today, but hopefully it gives you something to think about. My name is Todd Wente. If you've enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. Hey, share it. We'd love to have more people join us on the way for the journey. As I said, in the meantime, my name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.